More and more people are switching to a vegan diet each year, an increase of 600% in the past 3 years alone. So what is a vegan diet, and what does it have to do with our environment? Let's dig in. People who have made the switch to a vegan diet say that they feel a lot healthier and full of energy. 3 main benefits to switching to a vegan diet for your health include lower risk of heart disease, lower risk of cancers, as well as decreased pain from arthritis. The American Heart Association suggests that by switching to a vegan diet, you can decrease your risk of heart disease by up to 50%. With people becoming more and more aware of what they're putting in their bodies and conscious of the food that they're eating, this is part of the reason why we're seeing this increase in veganism. So what is a vegan diet anyways? Well, no meats or animal byproducts. So what can you eat? Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and legumes. It is suggested that the number one thing you can do to sustain our environment is to switch to a plant-based diet. Animal agriculture is the number one producer of carbon emissions. It produces more greenhouse gases than cars, planes, and trains combined. This means that if you were to switch to a plant-based diet, that this would have a more positive effect than if you were to stop driving your vehicle for a whole entire year. The amount of water that it takes to support a meat eater's diet is staggering. A meat eater's diet uses about 4,200 gallons of water a day, whereas a vegan diet only uses about 300 gallons. Animal agriculture is responsible for 2/3 of our world's usage of fresh water. And 70% of the grain grown in the US is used to feed animals, not used to feed humans. Significantly lower amounts of natural resources are required to support a vegan diet. For 1 acre of land, that can be used to produce 250 pounds of beef, which seems like a lot until you were to consider that that same 1 acre can be used to grow 50,000 pounds of tomatoes or 53,000 pounds of potatoes. That's a lot of vegetables. This means that if you were to switch to a plant-based diet, that this would have more of a positive impact than if you were to stop driving your vehicle for an entire year. This topic of a vegan diet can be controversial for some people, and some doctors and professionals would not recommend it for everybody. But the bottom line is do your own research and do what's best for your body and your beliefs, and you can't go wrong.